The Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus show, for me personally, is my most anticipated Star Wars project of the next few years. Getting to see Ewan McGregor again play the titular role of Kenobi, especially in a period of time that's so interesting for Star Wars and again the Jedi Master specifically, how he deals with the trauma that he endured after Revenge of the Sith, and the utter collapse of the Jedi Order, not to mention the betrayal of his closest friend and brother, Anakin Skywalker. There is so much to look forward to in the upcoming Kenobi series. With that said, things just got a little bit more intense. According to Making Star Wars, a viable news source in the Star Wars community, Obi-Wan Kenobi is set to face off against at least one Inquisitor in the Obi-Wan series, likely before the events of Vader and Obi-Wan's confrontation, which is also confirmed, as it was stated that over the course of the series, Obi-Wan and Vader would lock blades one more time, with Hayden Christensen returning to the role of Darth Vader. Anyway though, let's go ahead and talk about the Inquisitor. The Inquisitor that Obi-Wan is set to face off against over the Kenobi series, and an Inquisitor that likely will not survive his engagement with the Jedi Master. This is the full quote from Making Star Wars. In the series, Obi-Wan will fight at least one Inquisitor. Lightsabers will clash, and we will see Kenobi up against the Inquisitorius in at least an episode of the limited series. Will this vein run throughout many episodes, or just occur in a single story? That I do not know for certain at this point in time, and it would be conjecture on my part to state any further. But take it from me, empirically, the Imperial Inquisition is coming for old-ish Ben. Again, as for exactly which Inquisitor, we're not sure at this point in time, but there are several candidates that we can do away with. Like, for example, it's unlikely that Kenobi will face off against the Grand Inquisitor or an individual like the 5th brother or 7th sister, as these Inquisitors are prominently featured in Rebels and also meet their end in Rebels. It should also be stated that if power scaling is working correctly in the Kenobi series, that none of these Inquisitors should stand even a semblance of a chance against Obi-Wan Kenobi. Even 2, 3, or perhaps even 4 Inquisitors would not be able to overtake Kenobi, one of the greatest Jedi Masters of the era, and a single Inquisitor will simply be toyed with by the Jedi Master, again if power scaling works correctly. Anyway guys, what are your thoughts on this? And what are your thoughts on Kenobi locking blades with an Inquisitor over the course of the series? Before you sign off, there's a sale on the Star Wars merch page to celebrate the launch of a brand new site, a site that should be easier to use. Anyway, you can find t-shirts and hoodies up to 60% off. And at checkout, if you use code WAVE, you can get an additional 5% off your entire order. So check it out, link in the description down below. Anyway, what are your thoughts on the Kenobi series, and which Inquisitor do you think Obi-Wan will face off against? As always, my friends, may the Force be with you, and have a great day.